Chanel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I achieved these jumbo box braids. I did use the rubber band method in order to achieve this hairstyle. Now I was a little bit hesitant at first to use the rubber band method because, like some of you guys probably understand, that rubber bands can break off your hair. But if you apply them correctly and then take them out correctly, you shouldn't have any problem. I normally just snap my rubber bands or cut them, never pull them out, so I actually never had any issues with the rubber bands taking out my hair. And this style here actually took less time than me doing it the regular way where you grip your natural hair and then start braiding it. The rubber band method took way quicker. It took me about 2 hours to complete this full hairstyle, and I will show you all the products that I use in the video. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this hairstyle, please stay tuned, and thank you so much for watching. Let's get to the video. Alright, so let's get started. This is the Kanekalon hair that I use, and I'll only use 8.5 packs. So what I did was I cut each pack in half, and that created 4 braids. So each pack is going to create 4 braids. And I'm just going to pull the ends. I just want to make sure that the ends are not going to be too blunt, and it's going to come to a more natural point. So once I do that, I'm going to now split that half of the pack up, and I'm going to create 2 braids. You want to make sure you kind of feel the hair to make sure that everything is pretty much the same thickness. I use the brick method. Basically all the hair, the braids is going to fall between each other so it can look more fuller. And I'm just now applying some of that curl paste onto my hair, just so, you know, it works pretty much the same as edge control. I'm just putting it on my hair just to give it more of a shiny look. And I also added some mousse just to contain the frizziness, because since my hair is still kind of short, it does cause a little bit of frizz. So I want to make sure that it contains, you know, some of it. As I said in the intro, I did use the rubber band method, and I feel like adding oil onto the rubber bands kind of helped, I don't know, help with the breakage, I guess. I don't really know if it is actually going to help with it, but I kind of feel like it will. I never, like I said, I never actually pull my rubber bands out, so this would actually give oil to my hair and hopefully prevent some breakage. But I feel like this method is a lot better than actually trying to grip your hair, because it doesn't actually cause, it might seem like the rubber bands will cause tension, but it really didn't. I didn't feel like the hairstyle was too tight. If I was to grip my natural hair, you know, with the braids, it may have been a little bit too tight because I had experienced that before. And for whatever reason, this hairstyle did take a lot less than actually gripping my natural hair. I think it might be because, you know, the parts are already sectioned off, and I didn't have to deal with all the hassle of gripping a large section of my hair. So you just wrap it around the rubber bands as you would if you're just gripping your natural hair. Now, one thing is for sure, it is a little bit hard to cover the rubber bands, because sometimes when you grip it, the hair will slide and then the rubber band will show. So just make sure you cover it up as good as you can. I don't really plan on keeping this hairstyle for very long. That's one of the reasons why I did do this method. I'm only using this pretty much as hairstyle to work out in. I have been in the gym here lately in, you know, sweating and all that can cause, you really don't have too many hairstyles you can go to. And braids is just something that is a go-to for, you know, working out in the gym. I don't know if this is actually showing my age, but what, y'all remember dookie braids? Yeah, I feel like this is what I did with some dookie braids. All I'm doing is trimming off the extra pieces of hair that's sticking out, and I move it on to the second braid. But like I was saying, yeah, this reminds me of dookie braids. I remember when my sister did dookie braids in my hair before when I was younger, and it turned out, it was okay, but it was okay, but these Dookie braids or jumbo box braids that I'm doing now definitely look a lot better in, you know, in the 2016s, because back then I just remember she did Dookie braids. It was burgundy color and the ends were not braided all the way down, but they was hella blunt, so it just looked crazy. And I also remember people used to burn the ends of Dookie braids, and it was just this big old thick black melted hair at the end. So this is definitely a better way of doing it. But comment below if y'all remember the Dookie braids. Comment below, let me know if y'all remember those. So I am also going to use the lighter to burn off some of the pieces of the hair that's sticking out. I didn't have any issues with the braids sticking to one another. Basically, this is all you have to do. I have 32 braids total in my hair, and one thing I did not show in the video that I do want to mention, I didn't really like how the ends turned out after I dipped them in hot water. So what I did was I took some perm rods, I put them at the end. It was the white perm rods, put them at the end, dipped them in some hot water again to get the curliness that I want at the tips of my hair. So once you put the mousse and also oil your scalp with some oil sheen, whatever you like to use for oil, go ahead and do that, and that's pretty much the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment below, like, subscribe, and yeah, also follow me on Instagram. I am Chanel08. Don't forget to follow me there, because most of the time I put up my pictures before I post the video. So I will talk to you guys next time.